YouTube thumbnails. Now you wonder why I'm looking at killer cows. Well, I'm not. I'm going to show you a series of very simple YouTube searches, and I want you to see straight away why these thumbnails are so important. Search here is for elephants. Ignore the fact the first thing's for killer cows. That's an advert. Can you see the yellow button there? Ignore that. Let's come down. So this is the home page. This is the front result for elephants out of almost 1 million results. Let's just have a look at what we got. Here's an image that is actually very compelling. It's got faces on it. There's no signs of elephants, but that picture, people's faces, people looking at you, works very well. In 2 days, it's got to the top of YouTube and it's had 28,000 views. That one, it's not quite clear what's happening there, and that's BBC, quite sad. Again, not clear what's happening there. Here we've got a girl's face looking out with an elephant, not massively clear and no text, but 370 views in 14 hours. This one in 7 months has had almost nothing, relatively like 82,000 views. Let me show you this one. It's got some text on. It's not massively readable at this size, but look at that. 2 days, 21,000 views. 2 days, 21,000 views on front page of YouTube. This one, it's got an elephant, got somebody on it, it's got a mountain, it's got pictures, it's got everything in it. No text, I think it's making a mistake there, but look at that. 1 day, 25,000 views. Boring, I can't tell what that is. That is an elephant painting, but I need to read this. Living with elephants from a week ago, 5,500. The elephant with its ears up and people in there. Yeah. Don't know what that is, don't know what that is, don't know what it is. Look at this one, in 15 hours it's had, okay, only 31 views. Remember, in the first few hours, YouTube's views don't actually add up properly. Lots of text and things there. I've no idea what that is. This one really annoys me. This actually, if I look at it, it's 10 ways to get down a muddy riverbank if you're an elephant. I mean, if that was closer, I did a graphic of an elephant sliding. It's had 100,000 views in 11 months. That's not bad, but what could they have done if they'd made a more compelling, a more interesting video, a thumbnail, put some text on there or something? Just absolutely drives me nutty. Again, advert at the bottom. So, for the first page for elephant, you can see straight away faces work, text works, things that actually make it stand out, really make a difference. Let's go on to the next one. These are just examples to show you. I appreciate you've all got your own niche or niche, but let me show you in cats. Here we're looking at cats. Again, the first two there are adverts. Ignore them, scroll down. What's the first thing we see? What the heck are those cats doing? I want to click on that. It's at 23 million views in a year. All right. Now you think, okay, that's been there a year, but look at this one. Not the clearest of picture. What on earth is that cat caught on? In 2 months, nearly 6 million views. Look at this one, a cat with the balloons. What's that? It looks more like an owl. What is that? It's been up 17 hours, it's already got 301 views. And as you may know, when you get to 301 views on YouTube, YouTube keeps a record of how many more views you get, but it doesn't actually add up the count in case you've been cheating in some way, so that'll catch up. This one, 12 hours, 301 views. What's this cat doing? This one is amazing. Look at this. Cats there, I've got no idea what they're doing. It's absolutely fascinating. I rather think you probably want to pause this video now, go off and find that. 500,000 views and more in a week. Look at this one. That's a year ago. Not so compelling. You can't see the light, can't see things. It's still done 10 million views. And so on and so forth as we scroll down. This one, not the massively clear, but it's just like, what are they doing there? 37,000 views and front page. All right, so that gives you some idea of cats. Now, the thing is, on all of these, look good. 20,000 views in 3 weeks because people have seen these, wanted to click on them, and have moved them up the charts because the picture is so compelling. Over 1 million views there in, 4 weeks? Right? The one below it, 13 million views. You can do that if you make your image compelling, make it stand out. Also, text will help in most scenarios. Let's take something a little bit more serious now. Let's look at slimming. This video here, 250,000 views, but look how easy that is to read. I'm not sure purple is a colour I would use for slimming foods. Something feminine or whatever, generally, perhaps I might make it a pink colour or something a bit more standing out. And I'm not sure that lady's too slimming, but still, we'll cross that when we come across it. Look at this one, 27,000 views, got some text on, and it's calf slimming. They could make that a lot better, and I'm sure that could do a lot better, but it's still all right. For slimming, it's very high. Now, it's not just the thumbnail, obviously, there are other things as well, but the thumbnail really helps, because if I just scroll down that page quickly, and I scroll up that page quickly, what people do, certain things will stand out for you. This young lady stands out very well. Achieve a slimmer face. I would make the typeface a little bit clearer. Nice bold typefaces. But look at that, in a year, nearly 2 million views. This one in a year, not obvious what's going on there, not closing enough, not so good. This one, this girl doesn't look happy. Faces looking out. Faces must show some sort of expression, either anger or dismay or happiness. She just stood there in front of the camera. That's terrible. This one from Victoria Angel here, Victoria's Secret, sorry. I can't read that. I've got no idea what it says. Still had nearly 1 million views in a year. That's just really weird. This one, I have no idea what the picture is. This one's got some text on, but I've no idea. Okay, it's in foreign, but it's such a mixture. I can't tell what any of those things are. This lady, too dark, can't understand, go away. This guy, I don't know what it is. It looks like a ghost. This lady, no idea. This lady, well, this could do well because ladies, lots of legs and things showing that can be attractive. People can want that in slimming and so on. But a bit more text around that, explaining what's happening there. Top 10 weight loss slimming tips. For the sake of a few seconds there, and we show you how to do it in the course, putting that text on, top 10 quick weight slimming tips, something like that, that would do so well. It's achieved so few, yet it's on the front page. On the front page of YouTube, 3 years only had 65,000 views. Absolutely crazy. This one's a little bit more interesting. I think the logo and things, well, let's put our logo on. Well, people don't care about your logo. You've got to tell them what the benefit is and do it here. People don't read all this text. They look at this. Here's a cake. It's the most boring photo of a cake I've ever seen. I wouldn't even know it was a cake. I've got no idea what that is on top. A much better picture would work so much better. Again, you've got some pictures and things down there. But look at what stands out. Look at what makes work there. Let's go on to something, as we mentioned, cakes there. Let's go on to cooking now. Again, that one's an ad. Ignore that one. Here's a nice picture. We've got the word cooking there. That's good. I would have touched that picture up a little bit, make it a little bit clearer. Already in a day, 11,000 views. And right to the top for YouTube for cooking. It's actually above Gordon Ramsay. And there's something, some more Gordon Ramsay further down as I come down. Yeah, there's another Gordon Ramsay. I think Gordon Ramsay all over the place. So there's somebody there, just come back by Hilar Cooking or whatever. Probably got lots of viewers, done things right, but she's doing it right all the time, and that will bring the views in, that will help to get you listed. Remember, YouTube wants to send you visitors. They want to send viewers to your channel. Why? Because there's adverts on there. They make their money that way. They give you 55% of that. They keep 45% for just presenting these videos, and ones that have got eye-catching thumbnails, which they can tell because they know out of all these graphics on this page, if that one gets clicked far more than the next half dozen, they know that one's good. It can only be from the thumbnail, so they'll move you up, and they'll, when more people search for cooking or egg rolls or recipes or whatever, they will send traffic to you. Again, let's scroll down the page here. Look at this one. This is 19 hours ago, so the numbers haven't caught up. But look how much that stands out. They've made a mistake then. It's very crucial that you make a note of this. In the corner of a video, you get the length of the video. Can you see that? And that means you can't use this corner. I'll show you to the course, but don't use this corner for text or anything important. It means it disappears. You can't use it. Let's come down here. I know this one's caught your eyes already. 6-minute video there. Cookies and cream stuffed cookies. It stands out. I'm going to scroll up the page again. I'm going to scroll down the page again. Look how much that one stands out. And if you're interested in that, that's the one you're going to check. Let's have a look. 3 days, 45,000 views in 3 days. I've got no idea what that is. It turns out to be a campfire. I've done that from reading, but it looks like terrible. Oh, he's actually roasting a deer there in brown gravy. Okay. Gordon Ramsay again, another chef there. Quite an eye-catching picture here, but should be much sharper, much brighter. Wasted opportunity there. 1 million views in 7 months, but how much better could that have done? Too far away. Gordon again. More fish there. Again, some people here talking. This is actually an advert, but look how clear that is. But with some text, they could do really well. Right. So can you see very, very easily in the space of a few minutes there the importance of getting the graphic right? There are a whole series of rules from YouTube, and they're quite complicated, but they're quite sensible. You can't cheat and so on. Again, as we go through the course, you'll see them. But the important thing is getting this picture right, getting it clear, getting it compelling, saying a benefit here, something that come across. Last thing I want to show you in this part of the course before we get into showing you how to make the perfect graphic is these are quite small. They actually become smaller when you come to an end of a film. Here's a film that's finished. Look at the difference there, how small these are. So you've got to think about your graphic at various sizes. So whether you're looking at cooking, whether you're looking at slimming or cats or elephants or whatever your particular niche is, you must do a compelling graphic, and as we go through the course, that's what we're going to show you.